Hey, what's up guys? It's a beautiful and amazing morning from our home here. Actually, we have some of the metals. I think my neighbor wants to make a greenhouse. It will be very helpful to our village. Sorry, I have some sore throat, but I believe all will be well. Yeah, good morning once more. Good afternoon and good evening. My name is Nasto. Welcome to today's video. I think when we are planting and when we are harvesting, I usually have some reaction with my throat. Yeah, I think because of the change of weather, because these days it's raining some days it's not raining. So we are here at home. It's another beautiful morning. So this one, I have a neighbor here who is very good with agriculture. He kept his poles. I think they're metal poles. We also have some here which are carved like this way. I think they are coming up with a very good idea about a greenhouse. It will also be very beneficial to our community because we can be buying some seedlings, some vegetable maybe if they'll be planting them. So it will be very helpful to our community. But in today's video guys, we're going to be learning about sofa set making. Yeah, I remember we have a project for a friend of mine that I called Rafiki. But in today's video, actually one of you, is called Chris, supported us by buying some sofa seats for our friend. But I decided to make them from scratch. We use that money in buying some materials so that we can also learn this art of sofa set making. They are very affordable. So yesterday we bought some materials. We bought some timbers, we bought some covers which are like the mattresses. So this is now what we have. I've never seen how a sofa set is made, but today we are going to learn something, making them from scratch. So they had to split them like this. So all the timbers were split like this into, I think, 2-inch, something like that, 2 by 1, something like that. So this is now the very first steps. So he has cut them into different shapes like these ones. I think these are for the feet, or rather for the, I don't know if I should say the legs. Isn't it Zabigu? Oh. So he has also shaped these ones into this shape like that. So we are starting with a 3-seater and then we can go to the 2-seater. We actually want to make a 5-seater. Typically in the local market, for a 5-seater you can buy them up to 20,000, but for us we want to save around 2,000-3,000 so that we can make them at home and just see how these ones will come out. I believe they'll be very good. So let me show you also what we bought. We bought also the mattresses, which are the seats and the cover. So they're going to be very beautiful seats, very beautiful. So hopefully we're going to learn something from scratch. Enda kwa nyumba Liam kunywa chai sawa? Mimi niko hapa, mimi nafanya tu video. Yeah, so these are what we bought. These ones will be for the seats. Just forget about this. We are going to use this. This is actually for the greenhouse. You see this one. This will be the greenhouse cover. We also have this. So one is going to be a 3-seater. So this is for the seats, 1, 2, 3, and then a 2-seater. We also have the covers here. Forget about whatever you're seeing. The house looks a little bit shady, but this is our storage house. So let's learn something today. Also in our house, we're also doing blendering. Yeah, we're also doing blendering. Let me show you also what we have been up to. We're doing plastering. But for now we have stopped plastering because our bags of cement that we had are actually over, and also there are some rooms that still don't have windows, but today we are going to get those windows by God's grace. So we managed to reach here. This is the last room that we did our plastering. You can see the way it looks, very good. We've also done curing. So this one we did yesterday. This is a fresh one. This was done yesterday. So the windows are usually the hardest part. Actually, I'm done with two of the hardest windows. So we are done with this one, and also the master bedroom. We also have a curved window like this. So we are done with them. You can see how at least we are improving. We are improving. We are almost at the last corner of our house. Plastering inside. I'm really happy about this. So also this side we had left, but now you can see also this one. I think once we get the windows fixed, we're also going to plaster this room. So the windows that we're going to bring hopefully today, because also we have very big challenges. I tried a new welding guy, but again he's taking a very long time, close to a month now. We've paid them, but hopefully we're going to get them. So we have a new hairstyle. I think my hair was really grown, so I had to like change it. So today we're going to bring this one and these two. I think they'll be fixed by tomorrow, and then we can continue again with our plastering. Also for blundering, we are done with the dining. So we are done with the dining. This is where all the timbers were. Now you can see the timbers are all finished here. So we are done with this room. This is the dining. I think we have done a very good job. We're also done with the living room. So, yeah, we're also done with the living room. It's quite a big room, this one. So we are done with also this one. So it's a slow process, but I believe with time we will finish. So we are done also with this one. Also this corridor here, we are done with it. This one, we also done with this corridor. So we have a few timbers remaining. I'm hoping that also we can do this area, just this small one, the entry, because there are not so many. So today we're also finishing up the master bedroom, which is this also. Yeah, so we want to finish this portion and then we continue the other one. So these are the remaining timbers. Yeah, so the master bedroom is also done. You can see we have finished the master bedroom. It looks very good. Yeah, I saw someone in the comment section, they were saying that we have reduced the height of our house. Actually, it's not reduced. This was the preferred height, because you know also you cannot just leave I think also the GoPro somehow zooms, so it's not a short house, it's very tall. You can see the height of our window. So we did the last corner almost at the end. We only left a very small space between the roofing timber and where our blundering starts. You can see like it's almost just a very small inch. So this is a very tall window. It's still a very tall house. So we have not tampered with the height. We have not tampered with anything about the height of the house. So it's still a very tall house, because you know you cannot just live up there without really putting like this structure. So today we are finishing up this portion, and then now we go to the corridor where we have our entry for the door. Yeah. Also this one we are done with it. You can see, so it looks quite okay. Looks good. Ko sawa? Haya. Yes. Oh, kupima huko nje. Oh, hii huko. Wacha nimuulize nisikie. Yeah, because here we had not taken the measurements, so we need a hose pipe. So this is how the seat starts. Kwa hivyo ndio inaanza. So these are the structures. Actually, we also decided to make them at home because buy them, the ones which are ready-made. Most of the people don't put like quality materials. Even the timbers they use, they just use offcuts. But at least when you're making them alone, especially at my place here, we'll have to monitor. Like, we'll buy the best timbers, we'll buy the best materials, because most of these not so expensive sofas, if you buy them out there, the ones which are already made, even the materials they put in, you'll find like waist clothes. They just cover. The cover looks beautiful, but the materials that have made the seat, they are very, very poor. So that's why we decided, let's just make our own seats from my place. At least we can monitor. And I know this guy is a very good carpenter. So we're going to have a very good experience. And also for me, I'm going also to learn the art. So these are very cost-effective seats that we are making out here today. So we are starting with the structure. I think I don't know, but we'll get to see what we are making today. So let's learn. So leo zinaweza isha leo?
Naweza maliza moja.
Moja.
Moja nitamaliza, kisiketa nitapiga zote. Sasa jinsi kama ile najua nilifinya juu kulingana na nini yake. Material zake. Ilibidi tu nikajaribu
fix.
Lakini si tarajika vile. Tarajia kidogo hivi.
Na style unatengeneza ipi? Kuna yenye nimeona hapa online, lakini imepotea. Nimeona wapi hapa? I think imepotea. There was one seat I saw somewhere here. Kuna zile za yellow zenye niliona umenunua.
Nini?
Zile si vitambaa nimeona ni aina mbili.
Kuna hiyo unaona hiyo
decoration.
Ni decoration fulani hapo hivi.
Ile kama mistari.
Kuna ile unaona kisha hivi. Unakale kana tokea yangu kale. Unachanganya kitu kama hichi.
Okay, mbaya. Okay. To find simple sofa seats. So we're using also Pinterest to find just a simple design. Not really that one. Hey guys, I'm really seeing it has started taking shape. So this one looks like the where you lean. I don't know. Also he joins like this. Uchukue tu muda wako, tengeneza tu pole pole. So hii ni futi ngapi?
Hii naomba
60?
yani ni 5 lakini kwa inches ya kuanga almost 60 inches.
60. Oh, so unaigawa 30.
Yeah.
Oh.
So unaigawa 30.
Oh. So these are 3-seater. Starting with the 3-seater first.
So unajua cushion kuanga 20 inches.
Oh, cushion?
Yeah.
Oh. So those cushions that you saw in that room, they are 20, so you have to measure like 60. And then you divide. So meaning the 2-seater will be 40. So we are making a total of 5 seats. A 5-seater. Kwa unaweza fanya tu bila hata kushikiwa.
Hapa. Utamkona kushika nini? Sio mgeni. Atakuja atakaa hapo tu.
Yeah, because you know, I'm surprised he's only making the seat just alone. So he said he doesn't need a handman because the jobs are not so hard. So this is what he started with, shaping these ones like this. He shaped 4 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then he cut these ones 60 inches. So now he's fixing the so here also he has, I think he has to make like all round. Hizo nazo ni futi ngapi unakata?
28 inches.
28 inches. Yeah, so from here to here, 28. So this one side, then we'll move to the Hii ni mikono.
Ni mikono. Kuna miguu yake.
You can see it's somehow carved. So it's going to do the same on that side. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Nice. Ufiti? Haya. Haina shida. So the greenhouse, let me show you where they're going to build, because also for the young farmers in our village, this one is going to be also very, very helpful to our community. I've also never seen how greenhouses are usually built. Uko na hawa? Oh, chonjo kabisa, karibu. So this is where the greenhouse is being built, right next here. So we're going to have a greenhouse in this area. I think I'll show you how it also works. So this is where they're building the structure. My neighbor is very good at agricultural stuff. So usually he has a smaller one on the other side, but with the drought, I think it's a bit hard to maintain it with the sun. So I think that's why he has opted for a greenhouse, and it's going to be very huge, very huge. So it's going to start from somewhere here all the way up to the end. So it's going to be very big, very, very big. You can see it's going to be a very big structure. I think those poles will run the top, so that's why they're going to bring the generator, I think, to do some welding on top. I think one day we'll also have, even if it's a smaller one, we can also have a greenhouse one day. So I think these are the experts making the greenhouse. Sorry, it's a bit windy today. I think the rains are somehow coming, so it's very, very windy, very windy today. I can see some people have started farming, or rather planting maize. You know, when you hear the winds like this, meaning there's some chances that the rain is coming. So sorry about the experience of our video today, just bear with us. So let's continue with the making of our seeds. Yeah, so sometime back it rained a few days. You can even see our flowers are now sprouting well. They were really dry, but I can see at least some good changes. Sawa. Sawa sawa man. The guy is angry. The guy is angry. He was supposed to come and take these poles, but I think he came very late. Yeah, so let's continue. So these are our cities coming along nicely. Jose, hujui kutengeneza kiti? kama hichi, unajua? Hauna idea? Ama wewe nini kiti inaundwa hapa? Nafaa utengeneze moja. Ama uko nayo? Nini nikasofa kazuri? Ukipata hela unamuita, anakutengenezea, si ndio? This is my friend, is called Jose. So I'm telling him also one day I should have something like this. Also one day we'll visit him in his place. So he works for me, so he's also really encouraging me. So wherever I pay him some salary, he's the one doing cleaning. He has really maintained our home very well. So he also has a plan of building a house. So every month when I pay him, he goes and buys some 2-3 iron sheets. I don't know how many he has reached today, but one day we'll go and surprise him also. We can even add him like 10 iron sheets, you know. At least I love people who have like visions. So he's a very nice guy. He, like right now it's around 9 AM. He has already finished cleaning our home. He was doing also the curing in the house. Yeah, so he's the one also who helps me like to cure every morning, and then I give him something. He's a silent man. He doesn't speak much. So this is how our city is coming along. I don't know guys if you're seeing some changes, but it's really taking shape. I don't know if they are going to. I don't know what next. Let's see the next step. Let's watch the next step. Reinforcement. Unaweza support
yeah. Sipo yake hiyo kumaanisha itundi iko na
So these are the supporters to help with the weight. Misumari inchi mbili na nusu, using 2.5 inch nails. Oh, unatereza. Umeipaka?
Wameipaka, yani kumekuwa na
kwa misumari. Safi sana Juma. Yeah? Oh. Sawa. Hai. So these are our goats. We also have some goats. I also saw someone asking about our turkeys. Actually our turkey hatched some time back. Yeah, so I don't allow it to walk around with the kids. Actually turkeys are one of the hardest birds, especially to raise the young ones. They are very delicate. The first 2 weeks they are the most crucial. So she's here. Actually, we usually lock her up to around 10 or 11. So she has some chicks. Let's see. You see, these are our chicks. They're around 14. You see, they're really growing. They have started putting the wings. You see. So usually lock. They're usually affected a lot by the cold. So we have to be very careful the first 2-3 weeks. So we don't separate with the mother. Some people separate, but for me, I don't think the mother has any effects. So we give them some starter crumbs. These are cheap starter crumbs. At least for 2-3 weeks. Yeah. And also we use this one. This is a very local way of growing your chicks or protecting them with this one. It's a very good and also affordable. So this is how we cover them out here, at least to enjoy the sun. So you should not leave them to walk with the mother because you have water. They're also very weak. So it's good at least to protect them. You can see the guy has come back again. Ovi mbao. Hapo ndani unaweza pata.
West.
Kata hizo. Huko ndani kuna west kadhaa. So he's looking for some small timbers to help. I think we have a number. You know, there's some parts you should not cut, like the good timbers. I don't know if we can find some here. Oh, most of them we usually burn. He's looking for things like this. They have a lot of nails. I think this one is too big. That one is too big. So this is how our seat is taking shape. So he's just putting the supporters. That's why he's using like any timbers. Ama hata ile pale. So now we are putting. Oh. So now we are fixing the center timbers. Also, we're going to use some bags of cement, the used ones, in covering to protect the timbers before we cover. Ile chakula ya kuku ilichanganywa kweli? Unazitanga hivyo? Unakula? Here, fixing the next one on this side. Bado. Ingie ndani kidogo. Ile inarara hivi. Kuna support. Hizo tunapiga 3 au moja.
Jaza, tena nataka tu. Kapa nya kiasi.
Wow. Sasa mbona hizo nazo zimeisha? Amuli
Zizi nini zitakuwa sasa nzuri.
Zitapungua. Ukishamaliza structure sasa ni kufunika.
Kufunika mpigio baki ya nyuma.
Mbao zitakupungua.
Ongeza. Sasa tukiongeza. Siwezi ongeza zaidi ya 2. Najini mbadisha. Ile mahesabu. Kana venye natakikana.
Iwe ngumu.
Tengeneza kama unapotea leo kesho. Tengeneza kama
sio sehemu ya kukaa.
Kesho nyingine ni ngumu.
These are for filling the seating area where the cushion lies. So now we want to make the back area. Pia uko na channel? Jina ya channel yako ni?
Naitwa Papa Mago. Papa Mago.
Papa Mago. So our friend here also has a YouTube channel. It's called Papa Mago, but he's a very good carpenter. He's very good. So some people kuna wenye hapa wanaweka spring.
Lakini sasa unajua model yetu ilikuwa
mbao.
Mbao.
Yeah, so some people even put here some bladders. For us, this was because also we are working on the budget, so we have to work on what we have. So these are for the back. We want to make the back area like that. Kitambaa kitatosha, si ndio?
Kitambaa ni kingi. Kitambaa tena ni ile ngumu.
So these are the structures for the back area. Kiti.
Inaenda sana inaharibu shape.
Ikikuwa ndefu sana.
Mbona pima media. Kiweka miguu.
Kiti inakuwa juu. Lakini miguu unaweza weka kama, uweze weka kama hizi.
Yes,
hizi.
Tunatumia hizo ndo tu.
Yes. Yeah, for the support.
Siachikilia hapo kwa sana. Jarahani. Tuntendeni kwanza, tutakata vizuri ya kushona. Ya kushona
ndio. Ya unakuja kuvalisha. Ama unapeleka kiti nyabo?
Sina set tu kitambaa na vipimo vyangu. Na nishone na kuja kuvalisha tu at once. Mwenye nishone hapa sina just sina chakani.
Hazilingani hizo mbao. So it also needs like a very good equipment, but we're just using what we have. For example, the panga, the power saw. So if we had like all the necessary equipments, work will be very easy. But now at least you just use whatever you're blessed with.
Sasa kazi mkono itumia 2 seconds.
Ukushika
hivyo tu.
kutoka hapa ama mwisho ama juu?
Wekelea tu ndani kwa ndani. Unaona hicho chapi? Ndio kama wewe tutabimba nyingi. Yaani kitu ndio kiko na kazi.
Cha pili kigani?
Yeah, tu SEATER.
Oh. To fix the back, so you can see it's curved like this. Kusukumia mbao.
Jitapata kadogo hapo.
legs. Mimi naingia. Very nice. Sawa kabisa. Kuivalisha. Oh. Take one from hapa ndani ziko. So this is the structure. So now we want to cover it, put the cushions, and then we have our chair. We've noticed the back was a bit tall, so we want to make it a little bit short. So we are shortening the size of the back, the rest. At least the shorter the better. Just a small one, not so tall. That's also the beauty of just making your own seats at home. Hivyo sasa itakuwa sawa.
Ikiwa ndefu hivyo. Alafu iweke miguu.
Inakuwa ndefu sana.
Natoa ile style yake.
So for the legs, you know, it's very sensitive because also it goes where there's a lot of water. So I have some tree here. It's hardwood. I think this is the one we'll use in making the feet. Yeah. Those ones can be very good. There's also another one I saw somewhere here. I think we'll take them to the machine they make for us. I think this one does not rot easily, so this is what we are going to use for the legs of our chair, at least more durable. Hii inaweza tumika kwa miguu. Hii
inaweza
kwa miguu.
Hii inataka hapa tu. Kama upande wa hiyo kama tandiko za kukalia.
Oh. Mimi kwanza labda kipeleka huko kwa ile jamaa ichonge.
Si unaona zimekuwa vizuri.
Sasa iko, yeah. At least this height is very good, not so tall. This one will be very nice.
Sasa very.
Hivyo. Very good. Hivyo sawa kabisa. Hii kumeenda juu.
Kumeenda.
Iko sawa. Yai? Yes, karibu. Sawa, sawa.
Tunaweza pata.
Msaidia charge. Utawapea hapo ndani wa mchaji. we are covering now our seat with the bags of cement. So this one is to help when you're putting now your foam sheet, it does not enter in here. For example, these spaces, so it becomes uniform, and also it helps the timbers from getting spoiled. So our whole seat will be covered using the bags of cement. So you can also let us know in the comment section, if you're a carpenter out there, what do you use maybe to cover the structure of your sofa set. Mostly here we use these ones, the bags of cement, just all round. So this one we'll make it separately, and then it will be fixed once the mattress has been placed. So we'll just fix it. So that's why we have not attached, but some people they can attach, but if you like you can make it separate and then you just fix as you finish your work. So it has to be very tight. Lazima ikaze kabisa. Hata hera nikuzie kiti bana. Uko nazo? Utaki zingine? 28. Very tajiri. Board. Band yangu. Ndio mbele. Jamaa wasaidi. Umejipanga kabisa. Okay. Umeanza kuchomelea huko? Oh. Post. Chuma. Aye. Well guys, we are moving on. So unfortunately we didn't have a sewing machine at our place. Also the guy doesn't have a sewing machine. So what he does, he cut the material from our home and then took them to the village market in Nyabohanse, where now he took them to the tailor. So some of the money also is spent on the tailor. So if he had his own sewing machine, it will save a lot. But because of that, again, I even invited Rafiki here just to come and see his seats. So we have actually started like putting the cover on the seat. So today we are making just one seat, which is the 3-seater. So tomorrow we will be finishing with a 2-seater. So this is the first steps of covering. So we chose a brown material. So we are covering the bottom. We're using these small nails, these small ones, compared to now the nails, the first nails that we were using. So we are using, they look like pins, they are very small. So we want to see now how everything is usually done. So this is the first step. So here we don't put a mattress. This is the downer part. I think the mattress is usually put on the tops, this side, the other side, and maybe the backrest. Kwa hiyo mattress ni hapa tu?
Hapa tu, hapa.
Oh.
Inawekwa hapa hivi. Hapa.
And also we got a very good. Kwanza hii ni quality mzuri, ni ile kubwa. Sikuna kembamba zaidi ya hii. Ama wako wanakata? Wanapasua?
Hii pasuliwi. Naweka mzima hivi.
Yeah, the size of the mattress is quite good. You can see the thickness. It's not that bad, because I've seen some people using very thin ones. So that's why at least making them out of our place here will somehow save some cost, and also ensure that you get some good materials. Because if you leave them out there, here maybe they will put just 2 timbers, very weak timbers, but at least now when you're making this way, we make sure that we get some quality materials. So those are the bags. I don't know how they look, but we'll see. So that's for the backrest. Kwa hiyo tu inagongo na msumari. Hata msumari ndogo ndogo.
Sawa, sio kama ile ya kuchana. Ya kama zimemzima hindi natoa.
Na itatosha vitu zote?
Hii ni piganga plana gangi na tosha. Sabani.
Sabani?
Bani kishika kini ngoja nibariki hivi. Rati ya kitamba ni kama.
Sitashikiana juu ya kitamba.
Kitamba sasa.
Peleka huko.
Kita kabisa.
Inafaa ifike chini.
Ikaribia kidogo. Sanga jini kwa nchi nimeshika. Nilikuwa nasema itapishana. Lakini imeiweka vizuri.
Hizo mistari. Moja sikae katikati. Sasa ile itakimbia hapa. Ama kando. Ile
tunaweka kando. Penye tunaona hapa.
Cutting the ribbon. This is the final, almost final look of our chair. You can see now the way we are progressing. So this is how the chair is going to look. We chose a brown cover. We've really tried our best. So here we have already put the mattresses. So we're waiting now for the cushions, simple finishes, the legs. So those ribbons, we're going to put something like decoration here and maybe some line. And also we have the buttons. So it's going to be a very beautiful chair. We're still moving on. Almost, we are around 80% done with our chair. So here we're going to put, ile ulisema inaitwa? Hapa nyuma.
Kitambaa tu ya lining.
Yeah, there's a lining that is going to be put behind there. So today we are only going to make one seat, which is a 3-seater. Tomorrow we are finishing the rest of the remaining seat. So in total we're going to have a 5-seater chair. I think so far so good. We have really done a very good job. A very good job. We're moving on well. So this is the ribbon, the yellow one. It's a lining that we're going to place here, and I think the last area. So that's why we are measuring them like this, and then now we cut them.
kutarutua sasa hivi. Mariva bene.
Pole tu.
Kena kidogo. Kicheza tu inaruka.
Tudo pole pole tu. Kwa sawa. Hiyo ni kubana hapo. Ukifungwa sasa ndio inaibana ndani. Ama
akifungi na kitegemea hii sasa. Mziki weka hapa. Ni kubana tu hapa hivyo.
Unaifunga kabisa na bana ama juu.
Inafutwa. Inafutwa kabisa. Tunjote yenyewe.
Nice. Asi anaongeza kingine hapa. Hey. Hapa kingine. So we are decorating now our chair into some very good design. So we are adding some buttons. These ones just for decoration. We're going to add one here, another one on this side. You can see. Very good chair. Nyambogi, kiti iko sawa?
Kiti iko sawa.
Umekipenda, si ndio?
Yeah,
it's a very good chair. Nyambogi is saying the chair looks good. So today we are only making one, then tomorrow we'll make the other one. It was a very long process, but we are almost ending the day. So we're only remaining with at the legs of the chair. I think we are going to cut from this piece and then we finish our work. Also down here we're also going on with the project of the greenhouse. As I showed you earlier, they are storing some of the things in my place. Hii utaweka hapa. Yeah? Hii utaweka kwa nyumba. Itaibiwa hapa. Sisi itaibiwa, umbo zitakula. Njoo hii neti. Umbo yangu itavuta mpaka huko mwisho. Peleka kwa store. David. Yeah, because when I have dogs, they don't like cloth-like sub materials. Oh, nice. So there's the structure. It's actually coming out very well, very good. So they're putting the framework. I think tomorrow. It's when now they will be. Tomorrow it's now when they'll be finishing like the covers. I've also learned a lot. I've never seen how a greenhouse is built, but at least for today we are really going to learn so much. So this is the project. You can see the way it's coming along very nicely. It's a very big one, very big. I know it's going to take like a lot of seedlings are going to be placed in here. It looks like a very big church. So that's where it begins from to the last corner. Naona mnasonga kabisa vizuri. Yeah. Job is jobbing. Yeah, these are the experts. We have them over here. And I also have a friend of mine here. He's also a YouTuber. How are you?
Fine, thank you, my brother.
How is work going on?
The work is going fine.
Yes.
Yeah, we woke up very early in the morning. We started measuring and clothing. Yeah. We are doing the greenhouse.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's going to like for seedlings or for vegetable, because I know greenhouses in your seedlings.
Basically, we are propagating.
Yeah.
Basically, we are propagating vegetable seedlings.
Or vegetable seedlings. So,
yeah.
So people will be buying from here, then they go and plant.
They go and transplant to their farms.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
So tomorrow is the last day.
Yeah, tomorrow we are going to do the polythene and the net around. Then we fix the door, the entrance door. From there, I think everything is gonna be fine.
Wow, nice. Yeah. So we also have here our friends who are the experts. Bro, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Your name is?
Joseph.
Yeah. So how many years have you been doing the greenhouse job?
So far I've been doing it for around 5 years.
5 years?
Yeah.
You have a company or you're under someone?
I do individually, but we cooperate with some company.
Oh.
I've worked in different companies.
Yeah.
Yes.
In making the greenhouse. So roughly, how much does a greenhouse cost? Or it depends maybe with the size?
It depends with the size.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the type of it.
Or the type of material.
We have the tunnel.
Yeah.
Tunnel one. This one that we are making.
This is the tunnel.
This is the tunnel.
Yeah.
And you have the vent.
Vent in a box.
So vent.
Yeah.
It has a vent somewhere at the top.
At the top.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You can open.
Yeah, you can. It has an opening there at the top. To regulate the air. Mostly it's for flowers.
Or for flowers.
We are doing
for vegetables. Or you don't put a vent.
Yeah, we prefer
nice.
The tunnel one.
Okay, so if someone maybe is interested in your work, can you deliver?
Yeah, I can deliver.
You can give them a number because you don't know.
My number there is 0758 52 5117.
All right, thank you so much. I'll be showing them the progress of this one. In case maybe someone is interested in a greenhouse, you can reach out to my brothers here. Actually, they have been working since morning because yesterday they brought the materials. Today I'm seeing they're also putting the structure. I've never been to a greenhouse. I went to one, some far place, but now we have it in my neighborhood because the other one is like 20-30 kilometers away from our village. But now guys, you can see right next to my home, so our kitchen garden is really going to flourish. Actually, I'm also looking for the black net. There's a black net somewhere because they used to have here an old structure that they were putting seedlings in, but I think with the amount of sun, you can see that's the one they used to use. This one, there's a black net on top, but again now they are going into a greenhouse. I believe one time we can even set up just a small greenhouse somewhere so that we can also venture into agriculture. But this is a very good invention. I've really liked it and I appreciate it so much. So I'll be showing you maybe tomorrow when they're also putting the cover. We can get to know how all this works. Yeah, so you can see like our land these days, the temperature is the weather you cannot predict. So there's some long dry season, long rainy season. So but at least if you have a greenhouse, you can regulate. You can put drips inside, and then throughout the year you just continue with your work. Au kusema hata channel name bwana. Yeah, my Nasto. Yeah, mimi naitwa Nasto YouTube. Utaangalia tu hapa. Nasto. Yeah. Utapata. Yes.
So Nasto, thanks so much for your shout out.
Yeah.
my YouTube handle channel is tchacha_ke.
tchacha_ke. Yes.
And
how is YouTube taking you?
YouTube, I'm trying. You see. Sorry, buddy.
Yes.
Here in the village, you're trying. You guys, your buddies, you're showing us up. Things are working out nicely.
Yeah,
you're not bad, eh? Right. So that also you can reach me on my number 0713 9020 53.
Yes.
0713 9020 53. Yes.
tchacha_ke.
Thank you so much,
right.
guys.
Thank you also.
Pleasure.
Yeah, go also support my brother. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. He's actually like a family member, because in Nyabohanse here we have extended families. We're almost related to everyone. So go support him at tchacha_ke. But for today, guys, we're making our friends some very good seats. Thanks to Mr. Chris for really supporting Rafiki. So it's a tiresome job. You can decide to buy the ready-made, but they use very local materials. That's the main reason why we decided, let's just make our own. At least we see whatever we are putting inside the chairs. So this place they are using for storage. Nawe bro, wanakuita nani?
Mimi?
Yes.
Oh, mimi naitwa Nathan.
Nathan.
Ama Greenhouse Masters.
Greenhouse Masters.
Mwenyewe.
Wapi? TikTok ama?
TikTok bado sijajoin YouTube.
Yeah.
Lakini mambo ni polepole tu.
Facebook.
Kakinjipa.
Yes. Utafungua.
Na nini na job tunachapa wira safi.
Yeah.
Hivyo tu.
Asante bro. Thank you. Yeah. So they are the Greenhouse Masters. Actually, it's a very good project. I'll be taking you through as we see whatever they are doing. In case maybe you're interested in greenhouse, you can connect. They have a manager that I know. Unfortunately, he was not at the place, so you can always link up. Also, we have here Mr. Muruga. Muruga is kutamaniring. You're eyeing Rafiki's chairs.
Yeah, I'm seeing these chairs are very nice.
They are very nice.
They are very nice. Even I was wondering the quality.
Yeah.
You know, this is if you go to maybe to that stable families, this is the kind of chairs they use. The sofa sets.
Yeah.
It's a good quality. Then it is fancy.
Yeah. And also, at least we have made them on our own here.
Yeah.
So you have seen whatever is put inside the chair, because out there they only sell for you like the structure, the beauty, but inside you don't know.
You don't know. Sometimes, you know, they can tell you they have put a mattress, and yet they have put even clothes.
Yeah, even clothes.
Those are pieces.
Yeah, pieces
that they
of
are being
clothes.
cut on.
Yeah.
In a tailor shop.
All right. Hi. So this is Rafiki's chair. This is the update. You can see, guys, it's really coming out nicely. Yeah, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Also our carpenter. Is it carpenter?
Yeah.
Or our? Any carpenter, isn't it?
Carpenter.
Yeah. The channel name you said is?
Papa Mago.
Papa Mago.
I have, I think 458.
458 subscribers. Yeah, guys.
1 month.
1 month. It's not bad. Yeah. So what do you do in your channel?
I think
woodwork.
Furniture.
Au furniture. Unafaa uko unafanya video kama hizi, una post pale kidogo
so
kidogo.
The problem,
you
know, sometimes I have one challenge. You know, I can say
someone to record you.
I don't have
the stand.
Oh, you know, sometimes
you're working. So if you have the stand,
like this one here,
and then you record.
For now, I don't have cameraman.
Oh.
But I think one time.
Yeah, you'll get something.
Yeah.
All right, guys. You can see the way he has done a very good chair. So we're almost done. I think in the next video I'll be showing you the final outcome, and then we deliver them to our friend. Also, Mr. Jose is here. Jose, unatamani hiyo kiti? Iko sawa? Yeah, Jose is also saying it's a beautiful chair. Actually, Jose was thinking that it's a chair for our home here. So he was surprised to hear that it's Rafiki's. Hata siku moja tunafaa tumtembele kwao. Actually, when I'm paying him, you know, he is also planning on building. He's buying iron sheets. Umefika mabati ngapi? Hey, umengangana. You can imagine. He has 21 iron sheets.
He has saved the money that you pay him.
he buys
iron sheet
until 21. It's not a joke.
That is almost 25,000 Kenyan shillings.
25,000 you can imagine. So una target mabati mangapi? 24. Hizo tatu nitakuongezea, si ndio? Yeah, so I'll buy him the 3. So uanze kufikiria vitu zingine, labda miti nini. Unaanza kujenga siku gani? Mwezi wa 9. Oh, nice.
That is nice.
So next month, Mr. Jose here will be starting his house. Yeah, semi-permanent. You can imagine. It's a good move.
It's a challenge to
Yeah.
I've accepted.
Yeah, you have accepted. You see, he's buying. He's been buying because he told me the first time he came here. Every month I pay him. He goes and buys 3, 4, 2. He just stores them. So unaziweka nyumbani hizo bati ama kwa hardware? Nyumbani. Yeah, he usually puts them at home. So siku taanza tu invite, si ndio? Tuende tuone, tukusaidia hata kuchimba, tukunulia hata miti kadhaa. Ujenge na wewe nyumba, si ndio? Yeah.
Tumejenga tunajua.
For sure.
Tulijenga hiyo jamaa.
Yeah, at least tuko na some experience. Yeah, so this is how the chair is coming along. You can see very nicely. So our friend Jose, next month he will be starting also his house. You can imagine he has saved 23 iron sheets. Unit construction iron sheets are the hardest.
They're the hardest.
Yeah, the hardest. Alright guys, so goodbye. See you in our next video. Subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Rafiki, sema kitu basi kabla tumalize video.
Nimeshukuru.
Yeah, sema thank you Mr. Chris.
Thank you Mr. Chris.
Yes. Kuna mtu anaitwa Chris kwa US. Ndio alikusupport akasema tukutengenezee viti. Ndio nikaona afadhali tupime wenyewe tutengeneze, si ndio? Thank you so much. Alright guys, bye bye. See you in our next.